You don't need a CDL or a multi-ton truck to make six figures in the freight industry. While the freight broker acts as the architect of the deal between shippers and carriers, there is another essential player in the logistics chain who works exclusively for the driver. That role is the independent dispatcher. If the broker is the matchmaker, the dispatcher is the talent agent. You are the person who keeps the wheels turning, the driver profitable, and the logistics engine humming, all from the comfort of a laptop and a phone. In our previous look at freight brokerage, we saw how brokers manage the high-level movement of goods for shippers. But today, we are diving into a model that is even lighter on assets and even lower on initial barriers to entry. As an independent dispatcher, you represent the owner-operator, the person who owns their truck but doesn't have the time or the desire to sit on load boards all day looking for work. You are their back office, their negotiator, and their strategic planner. You earn when they earn, creating a partnership built on mutual success. The fundamental service model of an independent dispatcher is simple, scalable, and highly lucrative if handled with precision. Unlike a broker, you aren't looking for shippers. You are looking for drivers. Specifically, you are targeting small carriers and owner-operators who have their own motor carrier authority but lack the administrative support to manage their day-to-day operations. Your job is to find them the best loads, handle their paperwork, and ensure they aren't driving empty miles. For these services, the industry standard is to charge a percentage of the gross load pay, typically ranging between 5 and 10%. Let's look at the math. If you manage a single truck that grosses $7,000 in a week, a 10% fee nets you $700. Now, imagine you are managing 5 trucks. That's $3,500 a week in gross revenue for you, without the headache of diesel bills, insurance premiums for the vehicle, or maintenance costs. You are selling your time, your expertise, and your ability to negotiate. To start this relationship legally and professionally, you need a dispatcher-carrier agreement. This is a simple contract that outlines what you will do, such as finding loads, negotiating rates, and processing carrier packets, and how you will be paid. It also clarifies that you are not a broker, you are an agent of the carrier. You also need a power of attorney form, which gives you the legal right to sign rate confirmations on the driver's behalf. This allows you to move fast when a high-paying load pops up, securing the deal before someone else grabs it. Once the paperwork is signed, your primary value comes from booking high-paying loads. This is where you earn your percentage. You will spend a significant portion of your day navigating load boards like DAT or Truckstop. But booking a load isn't just about clicking accept on the first high number you see. It requires a deep understanding of market cycles and lane density. You need to know that a load going into Florida might pay $4 a mile, but because Florida is a dead market for outbound freight, your driver might struggle to find a load coming back out. You have to account for that deadhead or empty mileage. A load that pays less per mile but lands in a hot market with plenty of outbound freight is often more profitable for the driver in the long run. Negotiating with brokers is where you truly prove your worth to your drivers. When you see a load posted, the price listed is often just the starting point. As a dispatcher, you need to know the current market rate for that specific lane. If a broker is offering $2,000 for a haul from Chicago to Dallas, but the data shows the average is $2,300, it's your job to get that extra $300. You call the broker, lead with the quality of your driver and their equipment, and present the data. That extra $300 you negotiated? That covers your entire dispatch fee for that load and then some. You effectively become free to the driver by paying for yourself through better negotiations. Beyond just finding one-off loads, you are a trip planner. You should be looking 2 or 3 days ahead. While your driver is currently hauling a load to Denver, you should already be securing their next load out of Denver heading toward a profitable third destination. This chaining of loads ensures the driver is never sitting idle at a truck stop waiting for work. Time is the most expensive commodity in trucking. Every hour a truck sits still is money lost. By keeping them moving, you become an indispensable part of their business. Now, the biggest hurdle for new dispatchers isn't the software or the load boards, it's finding the drivers. How do you recruit your first 3 to 5 clients? The key is to focus on the new authority list. Every day, the FMCSA publishes a list of new companies that have just received their trucking authority. These are entrepreneurs who have just bought a truck and are likely feeling overwhelmed by the sheer amount of administrative work required to run a business. This is your prime audience. When you reach out, don't just sell dispatch services. Sell freedom and profitability. Most owner-operators got into the business because they love to drive, not because they love filling out insurance certificates and arguing with brokers over detention pay. Tell them, I handle the office so you can handle the road. Offer a trial period, perhaps 1 week of dispatching at a reduced rate, to show them the quality of loads you can find. Once you prove that you can increase their weekly gross while decreasing their stress, they will never want to leave your service. The goal is to build a small, tight-knit fleet of 3 to 5 drivers. This is the sweet spot for a solo dispatcher. It's enough volume to generate a significant 6-figure income, but small enough that you can still provide personalized service to each driver. You learn their preferences. Some drivers want to be home every weekend, while others want to stay out for 3 weeks to maximize cash. You learn which trucks are best for heavy loads and which ones need to avoid steep mountain passes. This relationship management is what prevents churn. If a driver feels like you are looking out for their best interest rather than just chasing a quick commission, they will stay loyal to you for years. To help you get started on the right foot, let's look at a quick negotiation script you can use when talking to brokers. When you call, don't ask, is the load still available? Instead, start with, I have a driver with a clean record and a 53-foot reefer currently empty in your pickup city. We're looking for something heading toward the southeast. What's the best rate you can do on that Atlanta load? If they give you a low number, follow up with, the market average for that lane is currently 20 cents higher per mile, and my driver is ready to roll right now. If you can get to this number, I can have the carrier packet in your inbox in 5 minutes. This shows you are professional, data-driven, and ready to move. Success in dispatching often comes down to specialization. While general freight is a great place to start, the real money is often found in equipment-specific niches. Representing drivers who pull specialized trailers, like step decks, flatbeds, or refrigerated units, allows you to command higher fees because the logistics are more complex. You have to understand tarping requirements, temperature settings, and oversized permits. As you master the art of the asset-light model, you might find yourself wanting to get closer to the iron, the actual trucks themselves. While dispatching allows you to earn without the truck, there is a specific segment of the industry that combines the agility of a small business with the high earning potential of specialized freight. In our next episode, we are moving from the laptop back to the pavement. We're going to explore the world of hotshot trucking. We'll show you why a heavy-duty pickup truck and a gooseneck trailer might be the most profitable investment you ever make, and how to snag the urgent, high-pay weekend loads that standard semis can't touch. We'll see you on the next haul.